All right, so first page, single limb connections, hi-hat leg. So in my drum training, I like to tell students, start with the hi-hat leg, call it a hi-hat leg. Most of you, this will be the left leg. It's fundamental for being a good drummer. You just don't see good drummers that aren't keeping time with their left leg. You just don't. Okay, there are some who are using a double kicker. I get it. Double kicker pedals are fun. If you have a double kicker pedal and you don't keep time with your left leg, I encourage you to put the double kicker pedal in the closet for a few weeks and focus on keeping time with your left leg. You want to map the hi-hat leg first and underneath all your other patterns. As long as you can do quarter notes and eighth notes with your hi-hat leg and play everything over top of it, timing will never be an issue for you. It just makes drumming so much fun. So that's where we're going to start, is with the hi-hat leg. At the top of this staff, we've got some numbers. So that's where you're going to count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the bottom here, it says HH. That's for hi-hat. This is going to be your left leg for most of you. We've just got quarter notes going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now at the top I indicate the stab. If you don't know what the stab is, check out my course, Coordination Unleashed, where I talk about the actual movements of your leg. The stab is a particular type of movement. You may have heard heel down or heel up. That's a little out of scope of here. We're not going to get into form. These are just the notes. Quarter notes to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you can do it in succession and it's starting to keep time, then you're actually going to turn on the metronome. Guess what? This document has metronomes in it. The QR code at the bottom here, grab your phone camera, scan it, and that's going to take you to a YouTube video that clicks for 20 minutes at 80 BPM. So once you've got that down and you can just do this all day long with your left leg on time, check the box. You got it. It's done. Now, pattern number 2. Notice there's parentheses around the top number. That means rest. So you could count it 1, 2, 3, 4, or I like to count it rest 2, rest 4, rest 2, rest 4. It's important to consider that a rest is a note. It's a muted note, but it's still a note. It's still a blip on the radar. So you do want to factor it in. I like saying either rest or the number. So that is pattern number 2. You are keeping the 2 and 4 beats going on your hi-hat leg. Okay? Once you get those things down, this is a very good, strong start. Now, in this special box down here, you don't need to worry about this if you are new to the drums. Also, if you don't have the Coordination Unleashed course, this might not make sense, but the heel tap is a timekeeping function. And so that I put into this box. But don't worry about it now if you don't have the course yet. Hopefully you do upgrade. But, all right. That's just hi-hat leg. It's pretty easy. Now we're going to move on to the other leg, the kick drum.